What is happening, everybody? I am the Architect, and today I am bringing you guys a banger of an unboxing video. Just got a nice thick box of manga that just came in today, filled with stuff from the Right Stuf Holiday Sale, which is still going on, by the way. And if you guys want to, you can use my Right Stuf affiliate link when you purchase stuff from there. Just, it's in the description if you're interested. This could be pretty interesting because I think I know everything that's in this package. But I don't know for sure. In fact, I think there's a blind box item in here that I have no clue what it is. So I think this is going to be pretty cool. I'm kind of excited for this. But before we get into that, if you're new to this channel, I post weekly manga-related content on this channel. So if you like this and you want more of this, go ahead and hit that like button and go over and subscribe to my channel. I got a bunch of stuff on there already with manga hauls, unboxings, relogs, and I got a bunch of stuff planned for the end of the year and into next year. So I'd appreciate it if you stuck around. But enough of that, we have a box to open, and it is right over here. Pretty good sized box, and it's got a little dent in there, but it's probably fine. It's probably fine. The way Right Stuf packages their stuff, I don't think anything's damaged in here. Get out the trusty blade, and I really should cut away from myself. But, yeah, that's whatever. Wow, I did not cut down the center of that. What am I doing, man? Look, that's the center. What am I doing, man? Okay, somehow I got through that process without losing a finger or two. But in any case, we are getting into this box. And oh, you can tell the trademark of Right Stuf with these boxes on the side, man. I'm pretty excited, so we're gonna see right now what we have in store. Let me just chuck that packaging slip out of the way, and we can already see what's on top here. Okay, first out of this box are volumes 7 through 9 of Komi Can't Communicate. This is almost caught up with the physical releases here in the States. I think 10 just came out recently, and I think I already ordered that. So that should be coming in a week or two, or 10, considering how the USPS is kind of backed up right now. But in any case, you heard my last video, my top 5 manga I've read in 2020 video, where I put this at number 5, because this is still just a super enjoyable series that I've been making a point to collect and catch up all the way on. And right here, I got the last 3 volumes. Well, again, 10's out already, but I'm getting that soon. So again, we get the cover art. This one's a nice little snow-covered, winter-themed volume. That's easy for me to say. Kind of appropriate considering this time of year. And then we have volume 8. Tadano is right up front with his goofiness. Komi looking fly on the back. And then right here, volume 9, taking in a little baseball. Oh my god, what is going on back there? I don't even want to ask. But yeah, these are very nice. And again, Komi Can't Communicate, still one of my favorite manga that I read this year. And yeah, can't go wrong with this, man. I don't have much more to say. It's great. I actually like doing this way because I can't see what's next. So it's almost just like a mystery box. But I can kind of see already, as I'm pulling it out, that this is volume 11 of the quintessential quintuplets. Again, another manga that I mentioned in my top 5 video as an honorable mention. I'm still committed to collecting all the physical volumes, even though I've already read this online. And I've mentioned that I'm not a fan of the ending. When I finally do get all the physical releases, I think I'm going to do a full review where I'll talk more in depth about the ending. But I still enjoyed the series for the most part. And it got really, really crazy around, later on in the series. At one point, like, you really couldn't tell which girl was going to be the bride in the end. And it was fantastic. No spoilers there. But yeah. And season 2 of the anime of this is coming out in January too, by the way. So I can't wait to check that out. It's got a new studio from last year, so the animation looks kind of different. But I think it'll still be good. As long as it's faithful to the manga, I think it'll be fine. And what do we have now in the box of Manga Greatness? Oh, this one is an interesting one. This is a newer series that just came out. Miyaruko-chan by Tomoki Izumi. This series I've heard a little bit about the premise of, and it just seemed kind of different. So this girl apparently has the ability to see these horrifying monsters that are around her all the time. But none of her classmates or nobody else in her life can see these things. And her best way of trying to cope with this is to just ignore them. So she has to try to live out her school life and everything, seeing these horrible, nasty, Junji Ito level creatures and just trying to live a normal life while this is going on. And apparently, like, it's sort of like a dark comedy sort of style, at least from the sound of it. I haven't read this yet. I'm probably going to do a first reaction video on this because it's a newer series, and I've heard that it's, you know, a pretty interesting premise for a story, so I'm going to check this out. The cover is interesting too because you can see one of these monsters in the reflection of her eyes, and that's just kind of creepy. So I don't know, man. I feel like this is going to be kind of lighthearted, sort of, kind of like tongue-in-cheek, but I'm looking forward to seeing what some of these monsters look like, man. I've heard stories about this, and oh boy, it could get funky. Had to kind of dig a little deeper for these next volumes, but I finally got them out, and I'm actually pretty excited about getting into this particular series because this is Livingstone. And I really don't know much about this series aside from the fact that it was from the creator of Dead Man Wonderland. And you know, Dead Man Wonderland is a series that I definitely see myself collecting in the future because I was such a big fan of the anime growing up. And I was always disappointed that the anime, after one season, got canceled and we never got a continuation of the story in anime form. And so I'm going to have to get into the manga eventually. But this is from the same creator, I believe. Yeah, same story, same creator of the story, but a different artist, if I'm not mistaken. But I've heard really positive things about this, and these covers are pretty cool. Let's actually go through them one by one. And these have a really, it's like a matte type of finish on the cover, but it doesn't feel quite like that. It feels different. I can't really describe it, but we'll go through the covers real quick here. Looks like a fascinating story. Look at the characters here unraveling. Like I said, I really don't know too much about the plot. I've just heard really good things about it. I'm going off of what other manga tubers have said about this series, and I'm really looking forward to getting into this. Probably going to do another first reaction video, or actually probably just a full review on this since it's only 4 volumes. This is the entire series right here. So I'll probably just do a full-on review of this when I'm done. Really can't wait to get into this though. I mean, if it's from the same guy who made Dead Man Wonderland and how good that series was, yeah, I am super pumped to get into this, and yeah, definitely going to check that out. And so there's one more item that I know for sure is in here, and I believe here it is. Yeah, this is it right here. This is volume 1 of Moriarty The Patriot. Now, what I know of this series is what I heard from another manga tuber that I watch quite often, known as East Coast Manga. So shout out to East Coast. Check out his channel. He makes really, really awesome content. He swears by this series and says that it is really, really good. One of the best current Shonen Jump series going on right now. For those of you who don't know, Moriarty is basically the main villain or the main sort of antagonist type of guy in the Sherlock Holmes story franchise. You can see as right there is based on the works of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the guy who wrote Sherlock Holmes. And from what I've heard, the events of this story take place before he meets Sherlock Holmes. It goes from like his childhood into his young adult life or whatever. That's just what I've heard. East Coast swears by this, and I trust his judgment. I'm gonna check this out. I'm actually really looking forward to this because I always love when Japanese manga take elements from Western media and put their little spin on it like that. So yeah, I have high hopes for this. I'm going to check this out, maybe do a first reaction on this as well. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. Now there's only one item left in the box, and it is a $5 blind box item that I believe I also got by using one of East Coast Manga's coupon codes or whatever. So I have no clue what this even is. I don't know if it's a manga, a Blu-ray, a piece of merchandise. I have no clue. So we're going to hop right in and find out. If I can get it out of the box. Oh, okay. It feels definitely like a Blu-ray. So, or maybe just a DVD. It is a DVD. This is Ghost Hound Collection 1. Sentai Filmworks. They always seem to throw Sentai Filmworks stuff into the blind box items. If you remember, quite a while back, I did another like blind box unboxing, and I ended up getting 2 DVDs, 2 Blu-rays of 2 series that I don't really watch, and I still got them. They're still in the shrink wrap, so I haven't really checked them out. I'm still debating whether I should sell them or not. Ghost Hound, I don't know if I've ever really heard of this. Apparently it's from the creator of Ghost in the Shell, so that might be something. If you can read you can pause to read the synopsis if you want. This seems rather dirty. It's like dusty. Did they pull this out from under one of the shelves and just throw it in as a blind box item, man. They're like scrambling, like, oh man, we got all these blind box items, man. Oh, look what I found. We just tossed this in, man. That's fine. I really don't know anything about this. So if you guys have ever seen this, it is super dusty, dude. Can you see that? Holy crap, they really did pull this out of like the janitor's closet, dude. I really don't get it. So, okay, DVD of Ghost Hound Collection 1. The animation, at least on the front there, looks okay, I suppose. The artwork there. Yeah, I don't know. Well, if you guys have heard this? It's Production IG, which they're kind of hit and miss. So, I mean, I might give that a watch. I mean, if you guys know anything about it, let me know, and I'll check it out. I'll put that over there. Actually, no, I'm going to put this way over here, man. I don't want to have to brush off my desk after this is done. Still got dust on my hands, man. Anyway, that's going to do it for this interesting little unboxing video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more. I got a few more videos to come before the end of the month, and I'm excited for the next few videos because I don't know. I think they're going to be bangers, and I think you guys are going to like them. So thank you guys for watching. Those of you who've watched all the way through or just watched any part of it, man, I appreciate it. And on that note, I am the Architect, and I'll see you in the next video.